It's a CEO day. Oh my gosh. Have you ever wondered what happens during a CEO day? If so, I'm going to take you along on a behind the scenes of what I do and what a CEO day is. So, first things first, let's go grab some coffee. All right, y'all, it is my turn to order at Starbucks, and I am so excited.
Thank you for choosing Starbucks. What can I get for you?
Hey, I want to get a venti cold brew.
Anything else?
That'll be it.
All right, what's the name?
Nicole. I love Starbucks cold brew, and y'all, I am just so excited because I'm going to be doing a CEO day today. Like I said, I'm walking y'all through all the things that I normally do on a CEO day. So let's get started and let's go. I don't know what it is about this cold brew, but it just makes me happy. So we're going to dive into my CEO day now that I have my coffee and we are good to go. So basically, a CEO day is where you review past things. So for me, I'm going to review Q1 and I'm going to plan out future things and the things that I want to do. I know it's middle of April, but I do want to plan out more for this quarter. I probably should have done a CEO day last month just to plan ahead for Q2, but I didn't, and here we are. So, first things first, I am going to pull out my iPad and my pencil, and I'm going to get started on some things that I want to go through with my CEO day and just hash out all of the things that I went through over Q1. All right, if you are new here, y'all, I'm Nicole Saunders and I make videos here on my channel. They're all about how you can improve your business as an entrepreneur. If you don't know me, I am a personality and strengths-based business coach for female identifying entrepreneurs. I help women grow their businesses or recalibrate their businesses based on who they are. Instead of getting lost in all of this noise and trying to be on that hamster wheel all the time, I help you find the you in your business again. So again, I'm so thankful that you are here. And yeah, CEO days are something that I have implemented in my business for a long time. Previously, when I was in corporate and worked in higher education, we used to do retreats. And whether we did this, every quarter or twice a year or whatever, it was always helpful to see what we did and where we wanted to go. So that is kind of how I look at a CEO day. Now, I know some people will want to dive into financials and reconcile budgets and all of that stuff, but I hire out. I have a bookkeeper and a CPA, and she's amazing. And while I can do financials, it's not something I enjoy. So I just completely outsource that and take that off my plate. When I do CEO days, I want to look at the bigger picture. So each month, and this is different for my CEO day, but just so you know, each month I do track my socials so I know how many followers I have on different platforms, how many subscribers I have on YouTube, what my watch time is, and I go through and make goals for each month. So at the beginning of April, I did do that for this month. So my goal for YouTube this month is to publish 8 videos. And last week was a little lacking because I had an issue with a camera setting. But we're not going to have that happen again, are we? Are we? No, we're not. Canon M50, we are not. So each month I go through and I do track, how many followers I have, how many email subscribers I have, clients, all of that good stuff. But CEO days, again, for me, is bigger picture. What do I want from my business? What did I accomplish since the last time I did a CEO day? So I just wanted to share that I don't really go into all those financials and that kind of stuff, but it is important that if you don't have a bookkeeper or a CPA and you're not keeping track of that on the regular, that is something you probably should be doing monthly. So I just wanted to remind you of that piece. All right, y'all. So CEO days are one of my favorite tools to have that big picture look over all that you're going through with your business. It's a good way to get out of working in your business and start working on your business. So I highly recommend that this is something you start doing, and you can do it however you want. For me, it's a lot of reflecting. As y'all saw through my iPad, I do some reflection questions and kind of journal on that and think, where do I want to go from here? Is this enough? Am I content? And I said I don't go through finances. I don't go through hardcore, but I do want to overview and know that I am making strides in my business and not just having a hobby over here. So this is something you can do once or twice a month. You can do it once a quarter or whatever. For me, it only takes a couple hours, and I go through and I just really hash out, I have all of these ideas, especially if you're a multi-passionate entrepreneur like myself. You may need to go through and, have an idea notebook. And so you're not always like, oh, I should go do this. I should go do this. I should go do this. As y'all know, I'm into reading some fantasy romance novels right now. And I was like, I should start a bookstagram. And I was like, Nicole, why are you going to waste your time to do this? You're not going to make money. It's a hobby. It's a fun thing. Once you start doing it as a business, it's not going to be fun anymore. The thing is, once I start doing that, it's not going to be fun for me anymore. And I need to keep my hobby a hobby. So, it might be time that you pull out that idea notebook, all those things that you've ever wanted to do in your business, and sift through them. Is now the time that you're going to hire that coach, hire out for CPA? Is now the time you start that group coaching program? Is now the time you launch that course? And make some plans to do it, and think through team members that you need. What support do you need? What admin stuff? Another thing that I do like to do is go through my inbox, because I have a ton of emails. I have actually been thinking about having my current VA take over my inbox, because y'all, it's a pain in my side. Like, there are just so many emails. Yeah. Anyways, so think about those tasks that you want to get off your list, and start, fantasizing about how you can get to that point and what you need to do so you can work on those $1,000 task instead of the 25-cent task. Like, is email making me money? No, it's probably not. But do I send emails? Yes, I have an email list. I use Flowdesk. I will link to that video about how I use it in the description below, because Flowdesk, y'all, is amazing. I also love using ClickUp. I use ClickUp as a tool to plan out my YouTube, dump content ideas. Part of this CEO day is going through and just brain dumping, getting all of this stuff out of your brain, because I know how it is to just be clogged up in all of this. And so I'll go into my ClickUp here and I'll just start dumping content ideas, and it's almost just like getting everything out so I'm not constantly bombarded by all of these ideas. And then I can go through and arrange what I want to do. Is this a content idea that is going to be a YouTube video, or is this something that should be more on Instagram or whatnot? And I will just brain dump everything out. As I mentioned, ClickUp is one of my very favorite tools for planning, especially when it comes to content, but I also use it to track finances, as when payments coming in, when payments are going out, things I owe to my team, things I owe to my VA, all of that kind of stuff, because y'all, ClickUp is a game changer. I'm telling you now. And I think that's another important thing. If you are newer to business and you don't have all of these systems, take your CEO day to go through your systems and see what you need or what you don't have. If you have been on this entrepreneur block for quite some time, you may already have all of these systems, but is it time to refine them? Is it time to go through and really understand, are you using these things in a way that makes sense? Like, I use Dubsado. I've used it for 3 years, but now that my business has pivoted away from Pinterest marketing and into business coaching, I'm wondering if I need to continue using Dubsado now that I'm using ClickUp more. So all the things, but this is a good way to start focusing and looking at your business, working on your business as a whole picture, and not in the daily nitty-gritty task of in your business all the time. You need to get out of that mindset sometimes and just get it all out. Plan. And I know some of y'all are not planners. It's hard to plan. You want to do all the fun stuff, but this gives you a chance to plan out all that fun stuff you want to do. So like, if you're an Enneagram 7 and you're chasing the fun stuff, this is going to be a hard thing for you to do, but I'm telling you, it's going to be worth it. And, even Enneagram 2s, this may be hard for you because you're like, I'm taking time away from my clients. I'm taking time away from my family, or doing this or that and giving back to others. But listen, when you give back to yourself and put on that oxygen mask first, you are going to be so much better to serve your clients, your customers, develop your products, all of those things. So take some time to do this, y'all. I'm telling you, it is going to impact your business and help you grow, which is what we all want, right? So one thing I do like to do during these CEO days too is track my non-monetary goals. So my non-monetary goals this year, one's for fun. It has nothing to do with business. It's about reading, and I have a goal to read 24 books this year. I've already read 12. I just started my 13th book. So I know that is way beyond. I also have a goal to publish at least one video every week here on YouTube. So that'll be 52 videos. I am way on track for that, and I have actually started publishing twice a week now. And my third non-monetary goal this year is to be on 52 podcasts, and I am over halfway for that. I have recorded or have in the works about 27 podcasts so far. So I'm really excited, and it just helps me keep track of what's coming up, what's next. And again, as I've mentioned, ClickUp, I use that system to track everything, except for my fun reading stuff. I should probably put that on there though, but I've been using Goodreads for that. So that is part of my CEO day, is tracking these things. So my non-monetary goals, in addition to those financial goals that I've mentioned. Y'all, I'm really trying. Like, this is a mess. I get that. But I cannot wait to redo this office and make these videos look even better. I know y'all are probably sick of seeing that other little space that I use. So I decided to come in here today. And yeah, it's kind of interesting. But yeah, I need to make this bookshelf area a lot cuter. But as y'all can see, I have not even all, but a lot of my books right there. So yeah, I want to work in here. I want to paint this wall back here or put up some fun wallpaper. I might actually bring in that that wood piece that y'all see in my videos that's teal. I might paint this wall white since it is off-white, and then put that wood piece there because I just love that piece. My husband and I made it, and it's my brand colors anyways. It fits me, so it would be really cool to have as a background in here. But y'all, I hope that you learned something from today's video. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. I would love to keep hanging out with you each and every week here on the YouTube. I publish videos twice a week, once on Monday afternoons at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, and then also on Thursday mornings at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. So y'all, CEO days. What did I miss? Fill me in. I want to hear, what do you do on your CEO day? Drop it down in the comments. And y'all, if you like this video, give me a big thumbs up because I want to keep making content that y'all like. This channel is about y'all, and I just want to keep hearing from you so I can keep making content that you enjoy, so you'll keep coming back and hanging out with me. Because what is a YouTube channel without their followers and their subscribers and the people that leave comments and their fan base? Because y'all keep me going. Like, seriously, thank you so much for being here. As I said, again, CEO days are a great way to get you out of the daily, in your business, nitty-gritty stuff. Get out of your business, look at that big picture, and see where you can really make some strides in growth. And y'all, strides in growth does not have to be these big, enormous, giant steps. They can be minuscule baby steps, because baby steps eventually are big strides. Add those things up, y'all, and it's going to make you feel like you have just really improved your business. So continue to track your growth. Continue working on your business, not in your business. I mean, working in your business is important sometimes, but CEO days are really about working on your business. So thank you so much for hanging out with me and learning all the things about what I do for my CEO day. I will see y'all on the next one. Bye, y'all.